pronounce it, 2001. It was a debox box that was brought, what it was a wine cellar that was brought back from a concentration camp survivor. And he warned the people not to open it up. And of course, like a curiosity, the guy opened it up. He gave it in front of his mother-in-law. Oh. She dropped dead within 5 minutes. Lights were broken all over the place. And they tried to get rid of that box as soon as they can. They sold it on eBay to get rid of the box. Okay? As they sold it on eBay, other people that got the box, weird things happened to them as well. Okay? This was based on a movie also called Possession.
It's true.
You let my daughter go!
Okay? But this is the true version of what actually happened. In 1999, there was a widow in Timon, Israel. Israel. She was said that she was possessed by a deceased husband. The exorcism was performed on Israel TV. Later on, the lady claims that she was not possessed, but this is a different story. But it was performed actually on national TV. So the story about exorcism, I went a little out of order to get you guys' attention because people think Judaism, exorcism, that's what you see in Christian movies and so forth, but we have a long history about that going on. Matter of fact, it goes back all the way to Pharaoh's times. If you remember, Pharaoh used black magic to try to get this thing to happen. And David, he used the expulsion of the evil spirit of Saul using a musical flute. That was one of the first examples of what exorcism was used to try to get somebody out. And the Dead Sea Scrolls include several exorcisms, mostly directed against disease-causing demons. Psalms has 4 songs of the charming of demons. So, do you believe in exorcism? I believe our religion does talk about that. You might say, why today don't you see anything like that? You don't hear that much going on. There are scholars that believe that because when the Messiah comes, less of this stuff will be happening when the Messiah is about to come. So people believe that we're in the time of Messiah. And that's why some people believe that. People fell under the influence of false prophets and mediums that caused them to become quote possessed. What happens if how do you deal with somebody that's possessed? What's the procedure normally? You take a very pious person, I'm not going to pronounce these names wrong, but Abba, or Baal Shem, or a Rebbe or Rabbi is the type of person. They need to be purified. A lot of people believe in the oil or water. The Rabbi does not, he just didn't agree with that, but he told me you can do that too. Sometimes people want to help with a beneficial spirit, or they call it Megid. And like in our religion, there's 10 men that usually perform that. How do you know if somebody is possessed, you might say? Help!
That's a good girl. Right here, yeah. It's got it. It's got it. Come on. That's a good girl. Good girl. It's gonna be okay. Here you go. That's good. Oh. Now, we're gonna go now. We're gonna get you in the car.
Are you okay? Oh my God.